That's right. It's gonna be a good video. Let's pour up a drink. Got me a cup of ice right now. Oh yeah, that's it. Tumbling down. Just pour the rest of that in there. Welcome back to another video, y'all. We're ready to get back into it. Make sure y'all go get one of my memberships on the channel. Help your boy out. Anyways, we ready to get right into this. Let's get a drink before we start the video. That's delicious. That's that Sprite. Anyways, this is when the Red Ranger and DEKER went band for band in a death battle. Yeah, man. I'm hoping this is not the guy that be saying, "My great Jaden Sheba." I didn't even look, but I hope not.
So it starts with Pink Ranger getting absolutely washed. Dayu goes for the overhand, but Yellow comes in for the save. She blocks but immediately gets packed up too, and this is sad to see. We haven't even been here for a full 30 seconds, and these two wasted no time getting packed up. Got Dayu out here like,
your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose.
Like, nah, getting cooked in a 2v1 like that is type crazy. We cut to DEKER, and he's up in his sword at Jaden, but my dog is tired. Bro can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Now DEKER's here because he's trying to run his fair ones, but apparently Xander sent his goons to jump the Rangers, and my dog was not having that because he wanted Jaden all to himself. Like the moment they attacked, he instantly transformed and started cooking them.
It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball.
It's our ball.
It's our ball.
It's our ball.
It's our ball. Hey, it's our ball.
Nah, I'm crying. These niggas really out here trying to help him, and he's boxing them just to run the ISO. I can't even hate. That's full commitment to the plot right there. One of the reasons why DEKER is so goated. Now DEKER hits him with the helicopter, packing him up with ease, had him exploding like a nigga in SpongeBob. Then DEKER turns his sights to Jaden and tells him that it's time to run the fade. But he finds out that Jaden isn't at full strength, and that just won't do for him. So he tells him to pull up the next day. And if he doesn't, he's gonna start bodying innocent people. And this is so funny to me. Whenever a nigga in a show or anime want to fight the main character, they always use innocent people as the method to get their fade. And these characters better than me, because I'll be quick to call they bluff. Being that bit like,
Do it then, nigga. I ain't without that talking.
So the Rangers are having a meeting about Jaden and DEKER's fight, and Kevin's in here talking about how Jaden shouldn't run the ISO with DEKER because this is not Dragon Ball Z. We jump in whoever, whenever. And in all honesty, my fellow brother is spitting straight facts right now. Like, Power Rangers is one of the only series where they actually jump villains. We need more jumpings in TV shows and anime. Y'all see JJK understands the assignment. We cut to DEKER pulling up on Dayu, and he's telling her how he's finally found a worthy opponent. It's about damn time, because bro has been fiending for this battle all season, and the fact that his soul is literally suffering because he hasn't found a worthy op is insane. It honestly makes him such a tough villain. Like, his sole purpose for walking Earth is to have the ultimate duel. That's so tough. So it's late and Jaden's already pre-gaming for the big fight. Kevin comes in trying to talk him out of fighting, but what he doesn't realize is that Jaden wants this too. He wants to see if he can handle DEKER in a 1v1, and Kevin, being Jaden's right hand man, decides to train with him. So it's the next day and it's time for Jaden to run the fade. He's getting ready to go off, and the Rangers are about to send their leader away, and they out here acting like bro's about to lead the walls in AOT. Relax, he's not fighting any Titans. To make sure the rest of the Rangers don't pull up, the Nightloks begin attacking random civilians. And because Jaden's about to run one of the greatest fades in Power Ranger history, Kevin's in charge of the Nightlock attack. The Nightlock is in the city terrorizing random civilians just for the plot, and the Rangers pull up with mad aura. They use their morphers to transform, and I'm not gonna lie, these suits looking kinda clean. Like, I just love the samurai aspect of these Ranger suits. They genuinely might be top 5 Ranger suits of all time. The Rangers hit their pose out here looking like the Ginyu Force, and they get out here and start boxing. Every Ranger's out here squabbling like their lives depend on it. Like, they even got Pink out here getting busy. Who shawty think she is? Yeet. And she ain't got a single move to be hitting this type of jump. We cut to DEKER and bro standing here oral farming. Then Jaden pulls up ready for smoke.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Head ass. DEKER pulls out his sword and transforms. And I know I glazed him on this before, but DEKER's drip is so tough. Like, he's literally one of the coolest Power Ranger villains of all time. Definitely on my Mount Rushmore of Ranger villain designs. Jaden does his symbol and transforms. Then we got these two squaring up, ready to give us absolute cinema. I remember being so hyped for this fight. Like, they really had us waiting all season just for this peak. We get one last shot of their standoff, and then they get the boxing. He hit him with a block, get off of me. I said spin move. And these two know they out here cooking too. Got their backs turned to each other and all. Out here posing for the camera. Oh nah, who y'all feeling like? They get back to squabbling. And Jaden hits a slight weave, block, spin move. And then he swings, but DEKER hits him with the hardened step back. Had my dog Jaden hitting the dab in 2025. I'm crying. They block a couple of more strikes. And like Naruto and Sasuke's final fight, it's looking like an even match. Now right here, Red hits him with all reliable. Running away mid-fight. For absolutely no reason. Because what made you even want to do this? I'm convinced he just wanted to dip his toes in the water. They get back to swinging and end up in a beam struggle. But DEKER hits him with elite ball knowledge, tripping him up, making him fall in the water. And he even takes it a step further, continuously taking stabs. But Red rolls out of the way. Now somehow these two have been boxing for a couple of minutes, but no one has taken damage yet. They not even shooting tour dates. Like, nah, get him out of here. But DEKER must have heard me talking crazy, because he lands the first strike on my glorious Jaden. DEKER starts monologuing, talking about how he was right to choose Red as his op, and then they both run up and get right back to the action. They come to another standstill, and peep how elegantly Jaden's sword begins to glide. This the same way I skateboard down pipes. I'm really like that.
Stop the cap.
My fault, bro. I ain't even trying to be a poser. Jaden slips and stumbles forward, and when he turns around, he takes a slice to the face. Nah, you wildin', DEKER. Everyone knows you never mess with a hero's drip. We get back to the other Rangers, and my dog Kevin's putting in work. My boy just got 3 2-for-1 specials. Like, this is light work for him. Now he starts feeling himself and decides to press the nod lock by himself. And I won't lie, he was actually cooking at first, because he hits him with a us. Rolls, weave, parry, then he ducks. Like, nah, he going crazy right now. But that ain't last too long, as a Nylok sends him flying with ease. The rest of the Rangers finally pull up to help my brother. And now it's time to do what the Rangers do best, jumping random niggas into oblivion. But when I tell y'all the Nylok was out here holding his own, I mean, he was really out here cooked.
Ooh, shit, stopped. My fault. That's crazy. Gives me a minute to talk. They said, please, Bill, we don't care about you.
Had Mike looking like he just got crossed by Kyrie Irving. Like, where are you going? Golden Green decided to make a plan to grab him, which is honestly a great idea. But they literally had no follow-up, so he tosses them with ease. Then he double blocks, Sparta kick in blue, and then one tap in pink and yellow. Antonio pulls up, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, my dog's finna go crazy. But I ended up feeling straight disappointment, because not only does he miss this wide open shot, no, he gets sent flying with one strike. Tonio, my guy, your suit is way too clean to be getting dead like this. Now Blue couldn't stand to let his team get folded like this, so he pulls out the flick. Then he jumps forward, hitting a backflip while sitting at least 25 feet in the air. Bro, you're a brother of color. Jumping like this? Nigga, you supposed to be in the league. He lets the blick fly, knocking back the Nylok. Then he goes for the overkill. And you know he just had to turn and style on him afterwards, while the Nylok was just casually blowing up in the back. Nah, these scenes always got me weak. Now the Nylok transforms, and you know the Rangers had to match him. Antonio just wanted a break, so he sits this one out. And the rest of the Rangers join together and become the Megazord. Now I would barely even call this a quote-unquote fight, because as always, the Rangers watch most villains in their Megazord state.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now he starts glitching everywhere. You would have thought this nigga was Mr. Crocker. Then the Rangers hit him with a boom, putting that boy straight to sleep. Now we cut back to this absolute banger of a match between Jaden and DEKER, and they was out here getting straight to work. DEKER hit him with a us. Got that boy turning around completely. Nigga playing that flight reacts defense. Oh nah. Then he's hitting the will you marry me too. Like nah, this can't be my glorious Jaden. He quickly gets up swinging, jumping, but then he dodges, causing him to stumble backwards and fall. He hits the GTA roll, combos the spin into the step back, and it looks like my boy out here dancing. He really hit him with the
Here we go. Y'all don't like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha. Shorty Spanish, so she like to call me pop.
Nah, dancing mid-fight is crazy. That's how you know the footwork is elite. He pulls out all reliable one last time, changing the arena like an injustice match. Let me know if y'all want a video on that. And then they square up for the final round. They clash, Red steps back near the edge, and now these two are at a struggle near a cliff. Like, is the fade that serious? It's never that deep. DEKER slices Jaden, and it looks like it's GG's, because you know it's rap when the character starts hitting the Vegeta. They both prep their last attacks, and this sequence right here is peak. Jaden swings but gets stabbed by DEKER, and this almost had me dropping to my knees. But as they say, if there's a will, there's a way, because my glorious Jaden pulls out the craziest fake, dropping his sword from one hand into the other and slicing DEKER across his body. And then he goes for the finishing blow, hitting DEKER with an overhand so devious that his blade gets sent flying. Now DEKER gives Jaden his props and thanks him for freeing him from his torment. And as we look back, Jaden's standing there with his back turned as DEKER falls off the cliff, disappearing into thin air. One of the most beautiful fights I've ever seen in Power Rangers history. Y'all boys give it up. That shit was so peak, I might just shed a tear. Now I know some of y'all like to hate on Jaden, but I do not care. Because he's actually one of the coldest Red Rangers. Like, all of the hate comments on him about stealing Takaru's flow is so dumb to me. Like, yeah, Takaru is better, and he has the greater show, but hating on Jaden for literally being his American adaptation is type crazy. It's like trying to choose between the left and right milker. My nigga, it's all milk. Anyways, I'm done ranting, and I just want to thank y'all for supporting me. I really do mean it when I say I love y'all, and I hope this vid made y'all day better, man. I hope I see y'all next vid, and I'm out. Playmate 4L.
We so proud of them, yeah. Did that shit again, yeah. I'm all proud of them, yeah. Can't go broke again, yeah.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna see you on the next video. We out of here.